Hi, Tina LaRusso. I'm glad everything's going so well for you there. Hi, Antonia. Hi, Paula. Girl, are you still over at Viso? I know they moved. Excuse me. I'm doing it with no mic tonight, so I hope you guys can hear me. Hi, Denise. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Linda. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Francis. Can you guys hear me? Hi, Samantha. Hi, Francis. Hi, Christine Spinella. Happy Mother's Day to all the badass mothers out there. Hi, Dee Colson. Thank you for joining. I wasn't sure. I know you were having a lovely day with your family. Hi, Doreen. Thank you. Hey, Dor, how you doing? Hi, Joyce. Good to see you guys. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. I am trying to share, but it's coming up that it's not shareable. I don't know why I always have such an issue, but, you know, we do what we can do. All right. We have a lot to talk about today, right? We always do. So it's exciting because thank God hi, Jay. Listen, happy Mother's Day to all the super badass moms out there who have done an amazing job at raising children who are making the world a better place. I am always so envious of you all on this day, especially. Okay, we got us on here so I can maybe see some comments. Oh, good. Thank you, Doreen. Dora, I don't know if I'm going to make it on Tuesday, but I really want to. Ladies, if you are trying to connect with women who empower other women who, whether you have a business or not, or if you just need some inspiration, Women Empowering Women is the greatest group. I am so thankful and lucky to have found them. They are having an in-person meeting on Tuesday, the last Wednesday of the month. They do a Zoom meeting. If you are out of the area or not ready to mingle yet, you're more than welcome to do that. One of the ladies, I'm sure, will put that in the comments on how to find you. Hi, Rosalie. So, ladies, maybe we could connect with some of the moms who crossed over tonight. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'm already feeling a little emotional, so I feel like there is some energy. I did ask some moms to come forward that need to give some messages, so I hope that happens. Catherine, how are you, Kathy? So what else do we have going on? The new moon is this week on the 11th. Perfect time to set your intentions and, move the thing. Oh, good, Paula. And move your intentions, set your intentions, all the things that you wish to happen, not only by the end of the month, but within the next 6-month cycle. This is a perfect time to do that. So don't be afraid to get out there on the 3rd, I think it's the 11th this month, the 11th, and really get out there. And with the new moon, there's really no moon. You don't see it. I know Helena is smiling. She is smiling. Mercury, because there's no moon, I keep losing my thought today. I just feel like I'm overwhelmed with things to say and things happening. So it should be a fun night. But on the new moon, which I believe is the 11th, when the new moon comes, you don't see any moon because it's the beginning of the cycle. So the moon has gone all the way to full moon and all the way back. So it's starting a new cycle. It's a perfect time. Liz, I did get your message. I got you on the list. Liz Petrikaitis is on the list. So when you get out there, the beautiful thing this sort of cycle is that the star of the show is going to be Mercury, because you will be able to see Mercury just by looking at it. So, and then it's going to cross over the crescent moon on the 15th. So between the 15th and the 20th, you're going to be able to see Mercury and the moon in the same view. It's going to be amazingly gorgeous. Hopefully the weather will hold up so we can actually see it. All right, so we need to do our stone of the night. So let's see what stone we're going to pick for tonight. Eric Ziggy usually reminds me. I haven't seen him. I know he was on last week, but he didn't ask me about the stone. So I don't know what the story is, but he usually reminds me. All right, I want to get all my stones in here and see what we got. I feel like I pick a lot of the same ones. Do you guys feel that way? There's Eric Ziggy. Hi, doll. Happy Mother's Day. I know you're not a mother and I know you have a wife, but you got kids. Look at it. It's a great day to celebrate all parents. All right, so I gotta see it. Oh, this is a good one because look, you can even see it in the camera. I love this. Anybody know what that is? Hi, Ellen. This is a serpentine. Somebody wants to know if they're going to pass a test. Ask me again so I can see who that was. All right, so the serpentine stone, I love one of these stones. Like, I love it. Now, the serpentine stone actually got its name way back in the day because it looks like the skin of the snake when it's a big stone and you can see it all. So that makes it, I love this stone, right, Jay? Whoa, sorry, stone. So I love this stone because it had the skin of the snake, and it's all about like the regeneration of that reptile. So like if you cut off a piece of its tail, it grows back or whatever. So a lot of the meaning has to do with that. The medical meanings are all about birth, sexuality, fertility. So if you're having issues with fertility, if you're having issues with your sexual organs in any kind of way, prostate cancer, ovarian cancer, cysts, things like that. This is a great stone to carry with you and bring with you to your doctor's appointments because it does represent all of those things. But the best thing about this is it carries incredible energy, that rebirth energy. So what it does is it clears blockages from all of your chakras. But it actually is said your Kundalini energy, everyone is born with. And that is said to be coiled at the base of your spine. And if you work hard enough, and it's through meditation, Kundalini yoga, there's a lot of things that are geared towards it nowadays. If you could bring that energy up throughout your body and throughout your chakras, you are said to have a Kundalini awakening. And it is the most incredible awakening energetically, spiritually, and all of those things. So if you are working towards that, this is an amazing, amazing stone to carry. It is a great stone of abundance, and it's abundance for everything. It's abundance for success, happiness, money, love, whatever it is that you are trying to fill your life with. Hello, Kim Hayes. If you are trying to fill your life, fulfill your life, not just fill your life, but fill your life and fulfill your life with abundance of wonderful things. This is an amazing, amazing stone to carry. So I'm going to set that over there. What do we need to do next? Card of the night. Let's see. I'm back to these because I really like these. Can't remember what I used last week, but I didn't really love that. And I'm losing my tablecloth and everything. Okay. Hi, Jennifer Peralta. So these are the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm Oracles by Colette. I love her. I can't think of her name. No, Sonia Colette. Nope, that's Sonia. Okay. Colette Baron Reed. Colette is her first name. Colette Baron Reed is her name. Tina LaRusso, I love your nature pictures and everything and your new journey. Thank you for sharing that with us all of the time. And I want to also pay homage to, the wonderful ladies out there who are not really moms, but raise kids, whether you're a bonus mom, a stepmom, a godmother, a aunt that's really cool and acts like a mom. It takes a village. So thank you to all the bonus moms out there that work hard every day to help create wonderful souls, because that is really a very thankless job too, not just being a mom. All right, I got two that fell out. So what do we have here? All right. The first one I picked up is the Rainbow Prince. Now I know he's backwards to you. And I love this card because it's all about compensation and perseverance. That's what his title is. But it is about those things. And this card is all about the law of compensation and the law of receiving, which a lot of people have a hard time with. We work hard all the time at stuff. We ask the universe for things and try to manifest. I want a really nice guy. Well, guess what? Then a really nice guy comes. You're like, oh, he's too nice. Oh, he's not my type. Listen, be specific. You have to open yourself up to receive what is for your greatest and highest good. And this card is all about knowing that you have been through the storm, that you have been through tough times in the last however many months, And this card is saying you have used all of the elements that you have. And the elements are fire and water and earth and air and everything in your being to get through it, to stay strong. Whether it's starting a business, whether it's getting through a rough patch with your family, whether it's, you know, something that's at work not going right, making extra money. This is saying, I know you've been through that. But always know that through the turmoil, through the pain, through some of the suffering, that there is a rainbow at the end of that storm, that there is a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And it's saying, open yourself up to receive the hard work and the rewards that you will receive as compensation. And compensation doesn't always mean money. Compensation means peace in your life, a better relationship, successful business. You have to know that that pot of gold, it comes in many forms, and that you need to have gratitude and open yourself up to receive whatever that is for you. So, and to tie that together with our serpentine stone being the stone of abundance, it is the best time, and the new moon, to start asking to get through the storm, to break through and get a rainbow. It's time to just persevere and stay with it, stay steadfast, don't give up, because that rainbow is coming. All right, so Mercury's the star of the month. With the new moon coming up, you're going to be able to see that all week long. What else do we have coming up in May? Lots of stuff. Dr. Bernie Siegel is going to be doing a, I don't know if it's a workshop or if he's just talking something at the Bridge Healing Center, I think it is, in Farmington on Wednesday. I don't know if there's any tickets left, but if you're going, I will see you there. I'm so excited I have a ticket. What else? I try to leave myself notes. Oh, I am Nicki Majorano. See, I forget to tell you who I am. Even on my moon post, I forget. But I'm Nicki Majorano, the CEO and Chief Inspirationalist of Karmic Inspirations. And I am a intuitive transformational life coach, an intuitive oracle and tarot card reader and teacher. I am also a motivational speaker and a funeral director. So that's me. That's who I am, and that's who I play in real life. If I have to describe me, though, you know, you're always taught to not describe like what you do. You're supposed to describe who you are as a person. I can't. Some days I can figure it out, some days I can't. How would you describe yourself? Hi, Renata. All right, so I think we're ready to get started. Oh, and if you sprinkle during this live, sprinkle is S-H-A-R-E-D. I always spell it wrong because I'm saying it too fast. But then Donna will pick 2 people to get a free 30-minute reading with me this coming week. So, and I have an opening. I had a cancellation on Tuesday. So if anybody would like to book on Tuesday, I have Tuesday night, I have an opening. And then if you sprinkle, you may get a free one. So that would be nice too. There are some things that we can sell on Facebook and some things we can't. So I do certainly have lots of tarot cards. We got a whole bunch of new cards in. I have new Zodiac stone crystal kits that are also online. We have all kinds of great stuff that we just got in. So that's on karmicinspirations.net, where you can also, if anything I say resonates with you tonight and you would like to spend some time with me, that's also how you could find me as well. But I'm not supposed to say that, so I hope that they don't cut off my video. All right, let's see. I gotta just hook up with Dee right here because I was shuffling and talking. Let's see. Sandra Bouchard is on the list. Is she going to pass her test? All right, we're going to use I got all my crystals over here. We're going to use the pendulum for that. I don't know what I did with my other pendulum. It was here. It gets mixed up with all my stones. I'll find it. All right. So I don't know if you can see this. All right, so we are going to ask the pendulum. I don't know what I did with my other one. I shall find it. All right, stop. Stop. Will Sandra Bouchard pass her test? Sandra, I'm getting a very quick yes on that one. Congratulations, you're going to be passing your test. Hi, Diane DeLucia, how are you? Thank you for always stopping in, my beautiful soul sister. What did I do with my pencil? There it is. I knew I had it. Okay, all right. Jen wants to know. Oh, that was for Jen P with the test? Okay. I'm going to ask again just to make sure it's giving us the right information. I'm sorry. Sandra Bouchard wants to know if she's buying a house. So I'm going to do Sandra first. And I have my other one so we can actually see it. Stop. Will Sandra Bouchard buy a house? Sandra, I'm so sorry for you. I'm getting a no on the house. A no on the house. So let's see. Let's see what the angels have to say about that for you. All right. The angels are saying that you have to have patience and that Archangel Michael is helping you. Now, Archangel Michael is the protector and the warrior, so you have to know that you're not going to get put into the wrong house. So even though you might be upset that you're not getting the house that you're trying to get, it's because it's not your house. Thank the universe for not putting you in the wrong house and move on to the next house. Jen P, are you going to pass your test? Let's see. Stop. Stop. Will Jen P pass her test? Will Jen P pass her test? Jen, I'm still getting a yes for you, doll. I'm still getting a yes for you. So congratulations on that. All right, who's next, Dee? I saw a lot of things pop up. Get my introduction out of the way. Let's see. Hi, Kristen. How are you? Hi, Natalie. Kim Hayes, yes, I will do that. You're on the list. Keep me posted, Jen Peralta. You know I love feedback. All right, let's see. All right, so we're going to use the pendulum for Kim Hayes, and we're going to ask her mom if she liked her balloon. I believe her mom is in spirit. It's already going without me asking. I want you to stop. Please stop. Did you like Kim's balloon? Oh, a big yes. Stop. 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 Did you know? Stop. Did you know that balloon was from Kim? Oh, I got yes again, doll. She said yes. She knows it was from you. Look at. That's awesome. She knows it was from you and she did get it. That's awesome. Hi, Renata. All right, let's see. Renata wants to know if she's going to get a permanent job this year. Am I going to get a permanent job for next year? Okay, so let's see. This is, tell me again, Renata Wilcox. Whoa. Okay, stop. 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 Will Renata, stop, get a permanent job for next year? Will Renata get a permanent job for next year? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes. It was a slow start, yes, so I don't think it's going to happen for a while, but it is saying yes. So good luck with that. All right, we have, let's see. Liz Petrikaitis, your grandfather is in the hospital. Let's see what the angels want to tell us about that. Get some room. so I think it's going to be a long haul for your grandfather. He is being guarded again. You saw me shuffle. Archangel Michael came up again. He is the warrior and the protector, so he is definitely protecting him. It's saying that also you need some patience, so it's going to be a little bit of a while. It is saying to manifest goodness, so guess what? Manifesting is praying. Send prayers out. It says that there's going to be a miracle out of mistakes. So I don't know if the fact that he ended up in the hospital is going to find something else that they're able to fix, or for some reason he ended up in the hospital because he needs to be there for something else that may happen. But it is saying that he's there for a reason. It might be a little while. Send a lot of prayers and know he's being protected by Archangel Michael. So he is surrounded with angels even though you're not able to be there. So keep praying, keep praying, keep praying, and know that hopefully they'll figure out what happened. Maybe he fell because something else happened, but it says that there's going to be a discovery. A miracle out of a mistake means that there's something, brought them there for a different reason, and that's why they're there. Well, if the primary doctor is not doing their job, at least they're seen by other doctors and there's an opportunity. It's saying you have to forgive. So you have to forgive them because everybody does what they can do. And during COVID, it's different than any other time in the world. Like the doctors aren't hands-on. They don't get to see you. You do everything virtual. There's only, I feel like, so much they can do. Hi, Leanna. How are you? All right, let's see. Taylor, I'm not sure if I could get a message from your grandmother. Sometimes it takes sometimes it takes a year for them to kind of cross over and come back and connect, but I'm going to see what I could get for you. Thank you, Dr. Karen Marie. Hi, Tracy Lewis. I can't wait for Wednesday. I attempted to draw my picture with a crayon today. It was, for someone who went to art school, it was very seriously pathetic. I'm a little out of practice. Thank you. You can borrow it anytime. It's actually, this is what happens. I come over here and sit in front of my thing to meditate and get all settled. And then when I look at myself, I end up changing my whole look like at 7:15. I was like, oh my God. Different wig, different headpiece. I'm just like, I don't know. So I don't even know if it's on straight. I don't have a clue. Okay, so we're trying to get a hold of Sandra. I forgot, I'm sorry who this is. Sandra? Oh, this is for Taylor. So Taylor, this is what I'm getting. She wants you to know. She wants you to know that her death was painless. So I don't know if you all worried if she was suffering or if something was going on with her. But she's saying she has no pain and her death was painless. And she has no pain right now. She's saying no, it was painless, so let go of guilt. So I don't know if somebody was feeling guilty about that. She's saying that she was met on the other side by animals. So I don't know if she was a big animal person, if she had pets. But when she was met by her animals, the only thing I'm getting is that she's saying she's going to watch over you every day. And she's going to point you in the right direction. So I don't know if you're going through something and you're not quite sure what path to take, but she said she's going to help point you in the right direction. That's all I'm getting. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Moni wants to know if what she's going through right now will come out positive. Okay, so our card of the night was all about weathering the storm and persevering and knowing that there is a rainbow at the end of every situation that troubles you. It is very hard for us as humans to understand that you learn and grow during the hard and difficult times. You know, we and as humans, we hold on to all of the bad things. Like we hold on to anger, resentment, sorrow, guilt. Why don't we hold on to joy and happiness? Like it's just not part of our being. But you grow and learn during those times, because I think you don't hold on to them, because if it didn't elude you, people would not strive to be happy, and they would not strive to find the positive outcomes and things. So whatever it is that you're going through, it's going to be the right thing for you. Even if you don't find it to be positive, it's going to be the right thing. So know that whatever the outcome is, it's for your greatest and highest good. It is saying that it's going to take a while. It's not something that is going to be done soon. It's saying there's a couple things that you need to clean up and put in order before this works out and before you figure it out. It does say it's going to be fair. So I don't know if it's you against someone else or something else, but it's saying that the ending will be fair. For all. There's not much that you can do other than taking care of you, your stuff, and getting your stuff in order. It's saying the yang energy upside down is saying that there's not much action for you to take. It's saying just, kind of stay focused, but just kind of stand back, and you're kind of in a place where you need to kind of wait. It's saying simplify your thinking. Like, don't overthink it. If you're overthinking it, you're just going to freak out about it, and there's not much you could do. I hope that makes sense to you, because it kind of should make sense in any situation, but if you're more specific, you weren't more specific with me, so that's all I could give you. Linda Young, is there a message from your mom, Carol? So let's see what your mom might have to say. Oh, good, Moni. I'm glad. Is it Kimoni? Kimoni? I like that. All right. So we're trying to get a message from Carol. The first card that comes out is Hello from Heaven. Sometimes you just have to say hello. She's saying that she sees the memories of her life with all of you. Almost like she's watching it on TV. It's almost like she's sitting watching a video, like a home video of all of the memories of her life. And it's all of her proudest moments. She's saying that she's been with you in your dreams. So that means that you think maybe you had a dream of her, but you actually had a visit from her. I don't know if she speaks. Sometimes, with spirit, they come, but they don't speak. But she's saying that she sees you in your dreams, and that means that you either had an encounter with her or that she visits you when you're sleeping. Sometimes that just means that you get up at the same exact time every day, like 3:15 or 3:33 or 4:44. Out of the blue, you just wake up. Sometimes you stay up, sometimes you go right back to sleep, but that's how she'll let you know that she's there. She's saying that she can be in a lot of places at once. So she's with all of you all the time, even though you're all spread out. I hope this makes sense. But she says you're never alone. I think you're surrounded by someone else who passed in spirit. And I think it's another girl, a younger person. Not a young person, a younger woman than your mom was when she passed. She does say that she can't wait for you all to be together again soon. So I don't know. I feel like everybody's spread out that she's visiting. But she said it won't be anytime soon. But that's when she will be the most happy because she misses everyone. Even though she's with you, you don't always know she's there. I hope that that makes sense. I hope that that makes sense to you. She says you don't believe in yourself nearly enough. You don't have enough confidence in yourself. And she says that's just ridiculous because she can't imagine anybody who should have more self-confidence than you. And she says that you would know that she said that. I don't know if it's something that she always said. Hi, Terry Perney. Happy Mother's Day. I know that we're fur mamas. Natalie, will your son Dylan start feeling better soon? Let's see about Dylan. Hold on one second. Terry, yep, you're on the list. Natalie, I do feel like it's saying that you need to be optimistic and know that changes are to come. However, it is saying that status quo for now. I'm getting all like no change, stuck energy, always looking for peace, but there's like no peace. There's no peace. I feel like he has no peace in his life. He has peace, but he can't see it. I feel like it says the loving woman has to be optimistic. Like that's you, I know, because you are always, always, always searching for ways to help him. It's saying now is not really the time for you to expect changes. So I don't know if there's something that he's going through, but maybe that is the time to start asking more questions that could lead to that. It does say that a breakthrough is coming. And I don't know if that's going to be with your help or without, but it is saying that you're playing a big part in staying optimistic and trying to bring forward the changes that are needed. So I hope that that helps. Don't stop trying. Don't stop trying. Terry Perney, angel card. Hi, Joyce. Jay is on too. She was saying Helena is smiling down on all of you today. She was incredible. She was an incredible lady. I think it was 107 years old she was, and she just recently passed away during COVID, but not due to COVID. She made it all the way through COVID. Oh my God, amazing woman. Hi, Nick Barnes. Hey, Nick Barnes. We are having a Blessed Sacrament 50th birthday party, and I hope that you are planning on coming. It's going to be so great. Krista Lowry, angel card, and angel card for Terry Perney. So Terry Perney, your angel card is saying step into the unknown and stop playing it so safe. It's time that you start trying something new. I think you got this card before. It's all about trying something new. Try something totally unexpected. It's saying surprises are waiting for you right around the corner to step into the unknown in order for you to receive that. It's saying the best is yet to be. So start taking some chances, girls. Start taking some chances. You never know what's going to happen. Tracy Lewis, I see you saying please, but I missed your question. I am pulling an angel card for Krista Lowry. Krista Lowry, finally I see you. Okay. It is saying for you, doll, I love this, that you are being guided by the Archangel Gabriel. Now, I love her because she is the only female archangel, which has been disputed. So in some versions, she's a girl, some versions, she's a boy. I like her as a girl. She's the only girl. But she is also the archangel. She's the messenger. She delivers the messages. She's the voice. She gives voice of reason and clarity. So for you, it's saying to focus your attention on the beautiful things in your life. You need to take a retreat from all of the things that are happening to you. You cannot keep worrying. If you worry, it's like praying that bad things happen. It's saying you are surrounded by the angels, that you need to discover all the hidden treasures and things that you are going through. Listen, everybody's life is full of crazy twists and turns. And it's how you react to those things that makes you the person that you are. I, at one time, was over 400 pounds, and I had gastric bypass surgery. Especially because I had 2 torn meniscuses and couldn't walk. So first I think, oh God, I had these 2 torn meniscuses. I was on a walker, which then chain reaction forced me sort of to have the bariatric surgery, which gave me an entire new lease on life, being at a normal weight that I could actually do things. I was one of those people who never let my weight stop me from doing anything, but I didn't realize all the stuff I wasn't doing because of it. So it opened you up to a new life. After that, it was discovered that I had breast cancer. And truly, I believe that if I had not had that bariatric surgery, I would never have found the breast cancer in enough time, because of all the extra weight I was carrying, to thankfully become cancer-free. So look at the blessings that are surrounding you. Be thankful for all the hidden treasures and the hidden things to be grateful for. Stop worrying about the things that you cannot control, because it is like praying that the bad things come. Be thankful for your team. Be thankful for your doctors. Be thankful for finding it early. All of the things that have happened are happening to you, are proving to you that you are stronger than you think. So look at things through the eyes of love, which means gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation. And then that way it won't be so crazy, scary, insanity all around you. I do keep you in my Reiki healing energy meditation every day, just so you know, and I hope that all is going well for you. Tina LaRusso, a message from your mom, Maria. Let's see. Let's see if Maria can come forward for Tina. Tina, she is saying that you're sort of like all over the place. It's like so many things are going on for you right now that it's hard for you to take a breath. She wants for you to, she says you can't possibly see her or feel her or do anything if you don't like slow it down and take a breath to do that. So did something just happen with the house that she owned? I don't know if they just sold the house that she owned or if somebody just moved into the house that she lived. I get the no place like home card upside down, and that usually tells me that there's something that's turning around with the house. So I don't know if somebody's living in it and major remodels. I don't know. But she's saying that even though like all the changes are occurring with that, she said it was time. She's saying that she's saying that she gives you nudges intuitively. And you think like, oh my God, why did I just say that to myself? That's something my mother would say. And that's her trying to help you. She's saying you are like you're like self-sabotaging yourself about something, and she's trying to just steer you in the right direction. She's saying trust your judgment more. Trust your judgment more. I hope this is making sense. She's saying that you think stuff and you go, oh my God, my mother would totally say that, but then you don't do it or you don't feel it or think it. She's saying trust what you're hearing. Trust your judgment. Your intuition, she said, is on point. But she's saying you're like all over the place. You need to pull your energy all together. She said the truth is going to be told about something that you have been wondering about for a while. She said the truth will come out, and she wants you to know, don't be afraid. The truth is going to come out in a good way. She says that she kisses you goodnight every night, and she thinks that you could feel her, but she's not sure. She wants you to know she kisses you goodnight, and I don't know if it was something that she always did, but she says, I feel like her because I'm learning everything over here. She is like in a space where every single day there's something new for her, and she says, that's how my daughter lived her life. She was always learning, always doing new things, and I never really I would be like, why is she taking so much on? She says, and now she's like, she just loves the learning experience of everything new and everything that's going on for her. So she said that she's always with you. The truth is going to be told. Whatever needs to be done with her house that's going on is okay. That she said it's time, and that she's the one who keeps telling you to do stuff. And you go, that sounds like my mom. I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. Tracy Lewis, your Aunt Patty. Let me see if we can reach Aunt Patty. Tina LaRusso, I hope that made sense to you. It was sort of specific, and that's hard. Hi, Karen Greco. Let's see. I'm sorry my dogs are barking if you can hear them. Maybe it's all the spirits that are here. All right. Okay. So we're trying to get through to Tracy Lewis's Aunt Patty. Let's see if Aunt Patty has a message. Isn't it crazy? You hear me shuffling. I'm shuffling like crazy. I get all kinds of stuff the same way. Tracy, she's saying there's a surprise on the horizon for you. And again, I get the eyes of love. Be grateful for the things that are happening. Know that there is something, again with our card from the beginning of the night, there is a rainbow at the end of the thunderstorm that you are going through. Perseverance is always going to win. You have to believe in yourself. Believe you're doing the right thing. This is crazy. It's all the same. She's also saying, tears cleanse the soul. Don't be afraid to cry. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you have to let it out, and that's the easiest way. And she's saying tears cleanse the soul. Cry when you need to. She's saying you're never alone. You are surrounded by spirit over there. She's multiple spirit. She's saying multiple spirit. And I feel like I'm getting 3 females and a male. 3 females and a male. The 3 females are different ages. I'm getting 2 younger than 1. So maybe like a mom and 2 daughters. And then maybe your dad. I'm getting like that same level as a male. I hope that you know who that might be. She's saying, don't be afraid to maybe get some extra help. And I don't know, sometimes extra help means don't be afraid to get counseling. Don't be afraid to get somebody to clean your house if you're overwhelmed with things that are going on. But it is saying that something you lost is definitely coming back to you. Definitely coming back to you. She said it's going to bring a whole new beginning for you. And in a major way, she's saying. There's going to be a whole new beginning coming up for you. She's saying the pieces of the puzzle are coming back. The pieces of the puzzle are coming back together. And it says, although you may not understand it now, everything does happen for a reason. And when the puzzle pieces come back, they're going to fit better than ever. She's helping to point you in the right direction. So when you need help, ask for it. When you don't understand something, you feel yourself reacting emotionally rather than logically, then ask her for help and some guidance. She says she sees your thoughts. So even if you just say to yourself, Patty, step it up, girl. I need some help here. She'll be right there. She'll be right there. She sees you're going to be taking a class. I don't know, but it's like a class that you'd have to study for, but it doesn't mean like it's an English class. So I don't know if you're going to be learning something new, trying something new, finding a new hobby that's going to, require you to I feel like you're taking a quiz. So I feel like there's going to be some knowledge involved. And I mean, listen, that's with anything you do hold you accountable by a quiz. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a pass-fail. She's saying it's important to take this time to reflect on the things that have occurred up to this point so that you could sort of try to make sense as to what you've gone through. And then she's saying sooner rather than later, the pieces of the puzzle are going to come together. There's a new beginning, and that surprise will be on the horizon. So I feel like things are going to be changing for you really soon. I hope that helps. I hope that helps and makes sense. Thank you for sprinkling, Tanya. I'm going to do the pendulum for you for that one. So is your relationship going to mend? So this is for Tanya Grant. We're going to ask the pendulum. Stop. Stop. Will her relationship be on the mend in a good way? Will she be getting... Yes, I'm getting that it is going to be mending in a good way. I don't know what that exactly means, though. Is it for her greatest and highest good? Stop. 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 It's not even letting me stop. It's saying it is for your greatest and highest good. So it is going to mend for the best thing possible, for the best situation for everyone involved. So that's a good thing. Keep me posted on that. You know I love feedback. Paula Elizabeth, message from your mom, Susie. Let's see. Paula is I never say it right, esthetician. I believe she does facials and things at Vista Bello. Paula, put your stuff in the comments so people know how to find you. She's miraculous. I can't wait to see her. My comments stopped scrolling on both my things, so I'm going with D. Let's see. Okay. The first thing she says is that you guys are so connected. She's saying, yo, you really don't have to ask me anything because she says that you guys are so connected. You know, every time that she's with you, you feel her. You are always with her. She's saying you're feeling vulnerable about something right now, and she wants you to know that you're on the right track and that what you're doing is okay. You just have to believe in yourself more. She says you're on the fence about it because you don't believe in yourself. I don't know if there's something about school or taking a class, or maybe your son's going to school. I feel like there's something with school that she's trying to tell me. She's saying you do need some work on, you know, she's saying for somebody who works with mind, body, soul and the spa thing, she says your soul is being neglected. Like you're not working on your soul. You're trying to do everything for everybody. She's saying you need some you time. She's saying you need some solitude in, you know, maybe it's just in prayer, meditation, if it's your own spa time. She's saying you keep thinking that something might be your fault, but it isn't. And I don't know that that's with her. I think there's something else that's going on, and you think maybe you played a part in it. But she said no. I think her sign for you might be rainbows. I've gotten a couple rainbows, and I think that she shows you rainbows when you need them. And sometimes it's a picture of a rainbow. Sometimes it's something that might pop up on your computer. But she's saying that that's her sign for you, that that she's always there and that there's hope. And isn't it funny that our card was the Rainbow Prince tonight, and it's like the first time you ever asked to be connected with your mom. That's so weird. Okay. She's saying open yourself up to receive the things that are coming to you. You have a lot of good things that are coming to you, but you have to open yourself up to receive them. Your angel cards are saying it's time for a timeout, that you have a beautiful soul, but it's time for a timeout. Isn't it crazy how they all like talk to each other? It's insane. She's saying stop getting distracted. She's saying you always kind of set time to say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set time for this. Whatever, you know what, listen, whatever your soul time is. Sometimes it's lunch with your friends. Sometimes it's a walk in the park. But you always like make plans and then cancel them. She's saying stop getting distracted and put the time where needed, because you are needing that soul revival. You need that soul revival. That's all I'm getting, Paula. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, doll. And I got the Ave Maria playing. Is that your mom's song? Was that something special? That always seems to happen. Only during that song, like it comes up during a reading that I'm connecting with spirit, and it usually has something to do. You always see rainbows? I love that. I like never see rainbows. I almost never, ever see them in live in person. I don't know if I don't get outside enough. I play in the rain too. I don't know. Hi, Carmen Sierra. Carmen, there's a lot of people who need messages from their mama. Put your link in the comments. Carmen is an amazing medium. She is amazing. We're going to be doing more work together soon. We're going to start doing some live events. We're going to start doing some Zoom events. So if everybody is interested and that's something you want to participate in, let us know. We'll move a little bit faster on them. Let's see. Ellen is trying to get a hold of her godmother, Monica. I'm going to see if I could get something from her. Ellen she's trying to say that you're missing the big picture. And sometimes that means that you're missing a big picture, like an actual picture. Like, where's the picture? Sometimes it's you're in the middle of something and you're thinking too small about it. So if you're trying to plan something, do something, she's saying you're thinking too small. Sometimes it's like you're in the middle of a, hi, Snooki's us, happy Mother's Day to my mama. It's like almost saying like you're in the middle of something, but you can't see the forest through the trees. So she's trying to tell you that you have to start looking at the bigger picture when you're trying to pick and choose the right things to do or say. And she's saying that message is coming from her mother. So know that that is wise information coming from above, she's saying. I hope that makes sense to you. I've never heard that before. She's saying you are also protected by the Archangel Michael and that wealth is coming to you. So if what you're trying to find out about or get clarity on has something to do with investments or things like that, she's saying don't worry, you're in the right, you're going in the right thing, just you're not thinking big enough. She's saying to be grateful and thankful for things before they happen. So when you act about them in the now, you know, thank you for that job. Thank you for, you know, things that haven't happened yet. But when you're thankful for them before they happen, then you're more apt to get it. It's going to put that into the now instead of into the future. So she's saying, and she is saying that it's time for you to reach out to somebody that you haven't talked to. She's saying you'll know when the moment is right, but it's time for you to reach out. It's time for you to reach out. She's saying you don't have anything to feel guilty about, so there's no reason that you shouldn't reach out. You can't change their reaction. All you could do is change your action, and it's time for you, she's saying, to do that. Hey, Danielle Rivard, how are you? She is saying that she's with the rest of the family that's there. So she's getting the wise wisdom, she's saying, from above her. So I'm thinking it's her mother. And then she's also saying that she's got a lot of your family around her. She's saying they're all together. They're all pushing for you. They're all trying to help you and push you in the right direction. So I don't know if that all is about one thing or several things, but I do hope that makes sense to you and for you. All right, so our card of the night was the Rainbow Prince. That is all about perseverance. If you are going through a tough time right now, keep going. There is a rainbow coming through that thunderstorm, that storm and turbulence that you are going through right now. There is a rainbow behind it. Know that there are good things that are going to come out of it. We gain growth and spiritual wisdom by suffering. That's a Buddhism. Life is suffering. When you suffer is when you grow, when you realize how strong you are, when you persevere. Those are the things that show us how we are much stronger than we think we are. The stone of the night was the serpentine. And it's all about rebirth, regrowth, regeneration. It's all about opening up all of your chakras because the alignment and the energy will flow through you, especially the Kundalini awakening. Work on that. Work on that. If you are looking for some type of spiritual awakening that you need a change in your life, work on that. Look it up. There's a lot of yoga things and meditations and things you could do for that. Absolutely incredibly amazing. Thank you to all of the spirit moms that have come through to give messages to people tonight. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in to watch me. I thank you so much for always being here. Again, I am Nicki Myrano, with the CEO and Chief Inspirationalist of Karmic Inspirations. Don't forget to manifest on the new moon this week and look for Mercury and the moon together all week long. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the badass moms out there who are keeping it real every single day and working hard and doing your thing. And I think that was everything that we needed to talk about tonight. So make good choices. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again next week, and we'll see you soon. Manifest, manifest, manifest. New moon week. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Good night. You too, guys. Have a great week. Nikki Barnes, you better. I hope you're in. Donna Dusabella, great chat this week. I can't wait to see you, doll. Liz Petrokaitis, I hope that made sense to you. If anything I say resonated with you tonight, don't be afraid. You know how to find me. And check out our website for all our new cards, our new crystals, our new Zodiac crystal packs that we have. It's so great. We have lots of cleansing things with sage and with Palo Santo and with the abalone shells. All kinds of wonderful stuff on our website. Dee is keeping it real over there too. So thank you again, everybody. Make good choices. Good night.